They may kill
And at the same time, with Call of Duty, they're just repeating the same mechanics over and over and over. Even though, yes, new weapons, new this, and all that jazz, and despite being
nothing new,
hungry, great graphics, still the same.
In essence, Call of Duty is just rehash the same game and go, let's just take the same game, modify the engine slightly, add some new guns, some new maps, give it a whole new war concept, and then just release it. Seriously.
You know what's funny? Some of the Call of Duty fanboys actually claims to say Call of Duty is the first person made.
We'll have a triple battle.
Yeah. Some people say, first-person shooter ever
when a 3v3 battle, Haru, you got it.
Wolfenstein, 1992. If you want to go way back, try Battlezone or Maze War and Spasm, 1969.
Doom guy.
I don't care. I don't care.
You are mistaken, Doom guy. The first-person shooter ever made was when a guy took a piece of stick and put a piece of string on it and started shooting things with it. That's the first-person shooter. 2000 BC.
Oh yeah, sure. That's like me using a slingshot and aiming it at you, you yarn Yoshi.
It is. It's a. You want to play a role-playing game? 2000 BC. Egyptian times, bitch.
What?
Or hornet
Egyptians are 4,000 years old, so 2000 BC, that's 4,000.
Awkward.
Call of Duty fans will never understand. At least
the majority of the fan base are 12-year-old people or kids.
Which is really a way too low for the demographic that the game is marketed for.
It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Rated M for mature. Oh, this game looks fun to give to my 12-year-old son.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, bullshit.
Right?
We're just as bad.
It causes any negative side effects. It's the best game in the entire world. Forcing him to buy the next game in the franchise ultimately making more money for Activision.
Wait, be like this. Hey, hon, what? I heard you say a good word today. What word was that? I just learned these words from playing Call of Duty. And he's all saying just a swear word.
A crocodile.
Just starts spanking him.
Let it eat. It's a rotten dog. Rolling down the rolling wall. The word biggest the city critic. He's the angry video game critic. He's the angry video game critic.
I remember when my mom got me GTA 3 when I was 3, and she knew how bad it was.
Hey, no.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's nothing. I was 5 years old when I was allowed to watch RoboCop. Fucking RoboCop! Alright? When I was 5 years old, people were like, you know what? Barney's getting a little too old. I'm getting a little too old for Barney. Let's go to Pokemon. I'm watching RoboCop and watching Murphy get turned into jelly.
Oh! Hey, I like Pokemon.
Meanwhile, in the next room, Pokemon!
I love Pokemon.
Oh, come on. We're just explaining
around here
and such. Because RoboCop, brutal death scene.
RoboCop is not a kid's film. Whoever thought it was a kid's film. The thing is, my parents didn't care what I watched as a kid. They pretty much said, this is fake. And you know what? I never grew up shooting people. So,
playing Total Recall
what does that say about me?
Yeah, try explaining that to your mom when she asks you, hey son, what did you do today? Oh, I just shot my wife in the head.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Total Recall, the NES game. Yeah, I just shot my wife.
I just shot my
wife. Wait.
Shot the sheriff.
You can also
oh yeah, I shot my wife.
Uh-oh. Someone's typing about GTA 3.
Take a hold and I paid it, and that just pissed me off. I'm ruining my whole goddamn region.
No, I was watching the podcast, Lazy Game Reviews with Dos Nostalgic, and Lazy Game Reviews was actually talking about his childhood experience when he was in school with Oregon Trail. Somehow, some dude like modified the text thingies and the game itself.
Yeah.
And and whenever you buy, I think he mentioned that whenever you buy stuff like food parts and such, he would just completely cuss you out and say, well, basically once you leave the store, he says, have a happy fucking day.
Oh my gosh.
You.
Yeah, those kind of folks sure are nice.
You too.
Yeah.
Oh, and DG, before I forget, I actually got that special intro against my Rainbow Dash and your Blossom working finally.
Oh, cool.
Little spoiler.
Rainbow Dash.
Little spoiler for all you fans watching this.
Wait, what spoilers?
Mugen stuff.
Oh,
Victor, they're recording.
I know that.
Well, Mario's
They get to hear. They get to hear my rant on Call of Duty fan base.
Well, I ended my stream, but 1UP's still rolling.
Yeah, I know.
Now.
It's the worst recording ever. It's just random people blabbing. Yeah, blah, 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 Call of Duty, blah, blah, RoboCop, blah, blah, blah. Hey guys, I'm gonna do a Mugen stream. RoboCop, Call of Duty, blah, blah, GTA 3, and Nintendo 64. They don't do what the Sega do, right? That's
Sonic. Are you talking like Eagle Raptor?
No, I'm not talking like Eagle Raptor.
Like
Yeah, Ginkgo.
Can you Solid Snake? You know the God, what
With
a
it, 10 don't.
Oh God! I don't know. No, I don't do a thing of Eagle Raptor because I'm not sure what voices he does.
Amazing.
Hey,
Let's go.
Alright, I gotta get going.
All right, have fun.
I'll try to.
Okay, later.
Adios.
Multiples.
Won't touch him. I might be heading out soon too.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
As Doom Guy would say, this headset's straining me.
I know how you feel.
Let's see.
I have to wear my own at an awkward angle on the right side of my head, otherwise it starts pushing on my right ear.
Yep. Headset's
tell
gonna
ya.
make a good one.
It's
Hurts.
headset. Fuck.
What's wrong
You're
with your
supposed to, that's
snowball?
my
Is it
hand.
melting?
Yeah.
Your snowball's melting. Oh no. Better put it in the freezer.
Rusty!
It's like suffering through the humid environment or something.
You know, as a kid, I would never watch Beavis and Butthead or Ren and Stimpy. You know what's really funny?
What?
My mom would be like, I don't want you to watch Ren and Stimpy. Meanwhile, she'll put on RoboCop.
Don't back on that subject again.
It's 100 times worse. Not the new film. The new film's perfectly family friendly. Robo Dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Howdy, son. Alright, so, yeah.
Well, hey parents, if you're restricting them to watch Ren and Stimpy or Beavis and Butthead, then why are you not restricting them to watch RoboCop?
Yeah.
Especially the beginning of the film.
Oh, no, Doom Guy. The entire film's pretty bad.
That
You
reminds
got
me of an incident
attempted
that happened
rape.
That reminds me of an incident in a movie theater that happened over in Europe, I think.
all these parents had brought their children to like go watch Madagascar 3, and somehow the person who was running the projector for the film put in Paranormal Activity 4.
Oh yes. Well, in all fairness,
all the children ran out of the theater screaming.
Well,
when
in all
Paranormal
fairness,
Activity 4 came on.
In all fairness, how long would the parents sit there and say, you know what? I don't think this is Madagascar 3.
Only the very first portion of the film.
All right.
Where a bloody corpse was thrown at the camera.
Oh, there you go. Madagascar 3. Apparently, Ben Stiller killed someone in it.
Could it be a haunted movie? Is it possessed? Did something, somewhere, invade the film itself and came out to scare the shit out of people? Could it be?
Boo, Haunted House. The movie!
Yes.
Your soul is mine.
Oh, damn it. I'm scary too. Yeah, nobody gives a Patrex ass what you are. You're not even scary enough. Matter of fact, you're not even scary. You just fail. Now get out of here. Nobody likes you.
Oh boy.
Get here. Nobody likes you. You have no life. Go kill yourself.
Striker wins. Shitty character.
Dragon Neon 2.
That reminds me of a animation where he's like, "You brought a gun to Mortal Kombat? What's wrong with you?" And it's like, this is a fighting tournament. It's like, well, these guys are shooting fireballs. That guy has 4 arms. I'm just a cop. What do you want me to do?
You got that Dorkly kid.
It might be Dorkly, but I don't know because there's a few different ones.
Morty, check this out. Morty Kombat.
Mortal Kombat, the only video game series where you can use Johnny Cage to punch a female in this down south where it would really hurt a male. Seriously, Mortal Kombat was so full of flaws back in the day. I mean, how do you do that to a female character, Johnny Cage?
Yeah,
well, you can actually you can hurt him quite a bit.
Cage, do you seriously think women have testicles?
Guys, it actually does hurt them, alright?
They don't. Thus,
no, but it does hurt them, though.
Very much.
Yeah, but not nearly as much as...
You'd be surprised.
Why did you post that?
I've seen it in real life, man. It didn't look like it didn't hurt.
Oh no.
Lena has them. Yes, she does. She has 4 of them. 4 pairs.
4 pairs of balls.
Mr. Anderson said you give us some money or something.
That, and I'm pretty sure she has the scabies.
We're gonna.
This
Go
really
on!
took up with so. This really. One thing that surprised me about that video the most, though, was that it had more hate than the Rainbow Dash vs. Starscream video.
Yeah, well, that was fine. In all fairness, if Superman had lost, there would be just as much hate in the opposite direction.
Yep.
Yeah, fanboys and fanboys everywhere. It's just
fanboys everywhere.
But you know what they should do?
What?
Marvel, excuse me, I really fucked up. DC should actually make a crossover game with Shonen Jump and Dragon Ball Z. That'd be pretty interesting.
Wasn't there like a Superman crossover in a Dragon Ball Z manga one time?
Yeah, but it was like it lasted like 3 pages. They said Superman, Goku would kill Superman. But then again, you know, they probably didn't.
Oh wow, that's pathetic.
Yeah, they didn't know much about Superman anyway. Except for Akira Toriyama, he knew a lot about Superman because he made Goku Superman.
anyone actually?
Should have rented Iron Giant.
Is anyone actually looking forward to Luigi versus Tails?
Nah. Because whoever wins, we lose because either Luigi or Tails is gonna die. Oh my god, I sure hope Tails doesn't get vacuumed to death.
He got back.
Okay.
I'm playing Pole. And yeah.
I forget, was there so much rage during Mario vs. Sonic?
Yeah, and there was a lot of rage.
There was a little bit of it.
There's a lot of rage during Link versus Cloud.
I bet there was no rage against...
And also Princess Peach versus Zelda.
With no... Lion.
What the fuck are you doing?
He's messing... Messed up when we talk in my chat. I can't talk when somebody's making that much noise.
I seriously need a turbo controller for this because one specific thing you have to do in order to make this special thing do its thing.
Don't even think about using auto fire, or I'll know.
This, or this.
Round 3.
That is right, you guys suck. Oh shoot. Oh, you suck. Yeah. Alright.
Oh, that was the best fight ever. He-Man versus Lionel was the best fight ever. If you've, I actually watched He-Man a few years ago from film animation.
I have the power.
Yeah, right? Didn't they get He-Man almost 100% right from that series? Down to the puns and everything. I can't hear really.
Remember She-Ra?
Who the f***? Give me
Yep.
EDM turbo.
Turn it down.
But I love this song.
But that's...
And stop speaking. I love this song. And stop speaking in slow motion.
Please.
Having both watched He-Man and the Thundercats, I gotta say that fight was probably the most accurate ever
Round 2.
We all knew...
to the two characters.
Thundercats.
Yeah.
Oh!
We all knew if he...
Yo, Mario, I'm going up against Abab's Sonic.
We all knew if he...
Yeah, if you like Thundercats, them guy, why don't you be like Lionel?
Mario, all you gotta do is spam projectiles on him.
Ooh, He-Man? Seriously? He-Man has projectiles?
No, Abab's Sonic and Mugen.
Oh. Oh yeah,
ABAB.
definitely.
Yeah, forget it.
Forget what?
I was about to say, if He-Man can beat Predator, then he can obviously beat Lion-O.
Yeah. He's good at beating.
One thing I do have to say is that after watching the Rainbow Dash vs. Starscream video, I can definitely say there were, and it was pretty accurate for what it was. Especially considering how in the original Transformers, Starscream was, quite literally, the only good thing about him was his lying, was his silver tongue. That was pretty much the only redeeming factor about him, because his aim really was worse than a Stormtrooper's.
That's not true.
And his rational thinking was terrible.
That's not true. I believe a Stormtrooper actually hit a bird once.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, Stormtroopers have killed Ewoks before.
Oh, sure, yeah. Hit something that...
There's a small fry.
Hit a big, lumpy, small fry.
Yeah, but that's not really...
It's like, oh, look at this is so good.
Ewoks.
The Ewok from episode 3, the little teddy bear boys. One of the Stormtroopers killed one.
The little pet of bears.
Guys.
It's fun. And then the Ewok gets killed, and it's like an actual war scene where the other one cries out in anguish.
In Chihuahua.
You uplifted.
Yo, Mario. I'm fighting against Abab's Knuckles now, and guess what stage Random Select chose?
I'm gonna say a Sonic stage.
Facepalm Pony.
Oh, if you saw it stage Sonic, you would know what he was talking about. Oh, here we go. I finally got Michael Jackson in Random Select.
It's about time.
Bad news.
Unfortunately.
Bad news. He's going up against Shredder He-En.
Oh god.
Well, that's not good. That's gonna end quick. Wait, who? Oh yeah, definitely.
On the plus.
Although Michael Jackson can kill with like 1 or 2 hits.
On the plus side, he has a Sailor Scout as a partner, while He-En got freaking weak Dodoria.
Dodoria. So he had a cream buff.
The one good thing about the grenades is that you can either throw them so that they explode on impact, or you can use your alternate firing button to throw them and have a short delay before they explode.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy the game and then I'm gonna LP it first. And then I'm gonna say this game not too good, even if it is a good one. This game, it's $30 too much. Pay $5.
If TK beats you to it.
No, because the thing about TK is TK has to go to work. I could get it when it first releases. Me and Doom Guy can get it when it first releases and outplay him.
Yeah.
Doom Guy's gonna be there tomorrow night at 12. Mine.
I'm gonna stream it. And then, well, I'm gonna stream it before I review it.
And then
It's alright. I'm probably not gonna play it.
I really have to question what Haru he did to Rainbow Dash here.
Another victory goes to me.
Ten out of 10. Potions.
Yeah.
Alright, one more time, that's it.
One more battle. Use all of the legendaries.
I turn it down a bit, TBM. I don't want to watch Dev aching ears.
Video game critic. He's the angry video game critic.
No! Copyrights! Stop!
Screw you! I do what I want.
Next thing you know, Cinemassacre, and not only us, Channel Awesome's gonna come over and sue you. There's gonna be no bad.
I'll sue ya.
I don't understand.
Yeah,
$5.
The copyrights can shove it up. Yeah, you can take your copyrights and shove it up your ass.
So you would be fine with someone taking Chuck the Badass.
It was a joke.
Shove a copyright. That's okay. Don't shove it up the ass. That's not advisable. People who are watching this.
Yes.
It's not advisable to shove a copyright up your ass. It's also not advisable to talk about copyright. Buy our toys.
It is advisable to type.
Buy my shits.
It is advisable to type about copyright where they can't see it.
Yeah, it'll probably be a 3-hour long video and probably get flagged for copyright.
The best part's when you get copyright and someone just falsely claimed copyright. Believe it or not, you can actually claim a copyright video on YouTube for a full month.
I'll battle you.
Because when you can actually file a copyright claim, and then after that, after it's disputed, you can wait a full month before anything. So yeah.
So basically, what you're saying is you could leave the video up for another month before any action will be taken against it.
No, here's what I'm saying. If you upload a video that has no copyright infringement, someone can claim copyright for an entire month on your video, as so long as they don't respond to your to your thing saying you did not take copyright. Excuse me. They'll claim a copyright, and then when you disclaim it, they can literally wait a whole entire month before any action is taken. Even if they don't own that copyright, they can have your video in limbo for a whole month after you post it, even though you disclaim it. Yeah.
Seriously,
thank you,
why not make it
YouTube
just
system.
a week?
Yeah, that's the new YouTube system for you. I've had that happen to me a few times. Actually, I had it happen to me once, and I immediately disclaimed it, and a whole month later, then it was released because they didn't answer anything. So that for that whole month, they owned that video. Seems kind of wrong.
I remember back in like 2010, I uploaded a gameplay video for Metal Gear for the NES, and then like in 2012, it got a copyright strike from Konami.
Yeah.
2 years after I uploaded it.
Yeah, and then Konami's like, well, wait, we didn't claim this. YouTube claimed it automatically.
Yeah, the video wasn't very good anyway, and I wasn't really happy with it, so I just took it down anyways. But still, I'm surprised it took Konami that long to realize I had uploaded it. Especially considering how Hideo Kojima hated that port.
They hated that port. No, they didn't. They probably didn't claim it. YouTube probably claimed it for them.
I know, it was a
2012
joke.
when YouTube started doing claims that were automated.
I know, that was a joke.
Oh, well, I still think Kojima hated it anyway.
Yeah.
He watches all of the Metal Gear LPs ever. That's his entire day. It's like this Metal Gear, this one can stay up, this one can't. He said he didn't like the game taking that.
I sometimes get party notes just for one little sound in my old walkthrough.
Well, if it's a copyright sound, yeah, they can do that.
It was just a coin sound effect.
They can do it.
He's the angry video game critic.
I get third
He's the
picking up a coin.
angry video game